Hey guys, Patriot Media here. I know it's been a while since the video, but it's been crazy with school and sports and all kinds of stuff. I haven't really found that much time to work on the channel because the channel obviously comes after all that other stuff. So this is my commentary for Lego Batman Episode 3, The Bird, the Bat, and the Cat. This is my third time trying to do this. The audio hasn't worked the other two times. So if I forget to say something, I'm sorry. It kind of gets repetitive after a while. Alright, let's get started. So this is the same intro that was in Episode 2. I like the intro. I don't know if I'm going to keep it for Episode 4 or change it. I don't really know yet. That's the DC Rebirth Batman suit. I really like DC Rebirth. So I decided to use the Batman suit. DC Rebirth has really gotten me back into comic books. And so I'm trying to do stuff that has to do with Rebirth. Alright, so let's get into the actual episode. These title cards are forever. Alright, so there's Bruce and Selina at the circus with 1966 Bruce and Dick in the row in front of them, which was supposed to be like an Easter egg type of thing. They're the knockoffs. I wasn't going to buy the almost $300 set. That's Donald Trump next to Bruce Wayne, and for those of you who don't know, he is our president in the United States. Great guy overall. Next to Donald Trump was Mike Pence, who's our vice president, but he got cut out of the video because I needed to zoom in on Bruce and Selina. So that's the Flying Graysons in the back there, Mr. Haley in the front. Next to the Flying Graysons is Tony Zuko, who will come in later in the episode. The set is the 2012 Funhouse Escape set, and that lion is some Mega Bloks Narnia series that my grandma got a long time ago. This right here, rough. I need to have more frames. I have like whole 2 frames of them falling and dying. I took inspiration from Jack Filmer's episode for this, well, partially. But his is obviously much better. If you guys haven't seen Jack Filmer's Batman series, I'd go check it out. As the time of this recording, the very last part of Season 2 hasn't come out yet. But I think it's the second to last video just came out. It's really good. Jack Filmer definitely has one of the best Batman series out there. Forrest is the best, then probably Aubrey, then probably Jack Filmer. There are a lot of other good Batman series out there. Phil Rod has a really good one. Yeah, there's some other ones. A lot of people have them. That's the 2008 Robin suit. It's from the Robin and Penguin Scuba Sub or something like that. That's the only of the original Batman sets that I ever got, and ironically, it doesn't even have Batman in it. Yeah, but so of the 2006 through 8 sets, I have the Penguin, that's my favorite Penguin. I have Robin, who the mask is a little bit messed up because it was sitting in a bin in my Lego room when I was younger for a very long time. So the printing got scratched. And then I have, I bought the Two-Face head and the Two-Face goon body from a kid at my middle school. When I was in middle school, I'm in high school now. But I bought it for like $10 off or whatever because he thought that was the actual Two-Face body. Whatever. I went online to a website called AliExpress, where you can get like a bunch of knockoff minifigures for like 86 cents each. And then that's including shipping. I bought a Two-Face and the head was not very well printed because it's a knockoff. But and then I just took the body, which was nicely printed. Some knockoffs are really nicely printed, some aren't. I really like collecting knockoff minifigures. I think it's cool because they're figures that Lego will never make because they're not going to make them enough money or they're not very popular characters or whatever. or like they're inappropriate characters that they can't put into Lego because of like they're messed up or they're like overly sexual, whatever. But so yeah, I like getting knockoffs of those characters. I have after episode 4, there should be a lot more knockoffs in my series. Episode 4, I have a new bat cave because you can see like stuff's moving around. It doesn't really fit right. There's like pieces that are chipped and don't really work. So I just completely built a new bat cave. Looks so much better. That flip I was really proud of. Catwoman is a character that I really like. I really like Selena Kyle as a character. She's cool, but I kind of ruined her in this. I didn't have good writing for her. She's just kind of there. She was supposed to be like a love interest for Bruce, and then Catwoman was supposed to be like a love interest for Batman. But I mean, I kind of messed it up. Catwoman's voice actor changes in this episode. I had a girl named World of Murrah who was voicing her before, who I met on Instagram. But she didn't want to voice Catwoman again because there were too many lines. She said she'd only do 2 lines. So there's way more than 2 lines for her in this, so I told her I'll find somebody else, and now my sister voices her. Not really too much going on here. That, for those who are wondering, is the Commissioner Gordon head and hair from The Dark Knight. And it's actually the Barbara Gordon torso, but you can't really, like, tell. I might change it. I don't know. That bag that has his like clothes and stuff in it was supposed to be a suitcase, but I couldn't find any of my Lego suitcases. That's why I just went with a bag. It's the same thing, basically. And that's the clock that the Batcave's behind. The light flicker here is horrible. My set for not Bruce's, Wayne Manor and Dick's room are on the same base plate. Most of my sets are on different base plates. Because I kind of like to have like permanently standing sets, but that's gonna have to change with episode 4 because I'm trying to do more bigger scale type stuff. Excuse me. But so I would film a scene in the main Wayne Manor, then change everything, then film one in Dick's room, then change everything, then film in Wayne Manor, then change everything, then film in Dick's room. And so that's not really a efficient way of doing things, so I'm not doing that anymore. Then here, Bruce says something along the lines of how Commissioner Gordon told him where Zuko was, and it was supposed to be like he found out from being Batman, but I don't know. I just kind of lazy writing on me. Then Robin just kind of appears with a mask there. I've had questions about the Batcave. The Batcave, the Batmobile. It's a 2012 Batmobile with some modifications to it. I would say it's heavily modified, besides like the overall structure and the windshield. Their fight scene right there, Batman and Catwoman, is really short. It's really boring. And then he says something like, "You can never be Catwoman again." I don't know. I was trying to find a way for them not to have to like arrest her because of I was trying to set up so in DC Rebirth right now in a Batman number 50, which came out July 4th. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but if you haven't read it, go read it. Go read it. The New York Times spoiled it on July 3rd, the day before it came out. But Batman was supposed to marry Catwoman, and I'm not gonna say if he did or if he didn't or like what all happened. But so he was supposed to marry Catwoman, and so I'm kind of like I was gonna try to have something like lasting like that with Batman and Catwoman, but I don't know. It didn't really work out. Lazy writing on me. Sorry about that. Yeah, but as I said before, this entire Batcave will be changed. I'm adding in a waterfall, a trophy room, the Bat spaceship, the Bat wing, Right now, it's just a ton of open and empty space. It's just a waste of 2.5 base plates. So my new one is the same size, but it actually utilizes all the space that's there, and so it looks a lot bigger. It looks more like a cave. Yeah, that was pretty much it. TWYB, for those of you who are wondering, is also known as Energetic Lego Films. He's a great Batman voice actor, and he's a great just voice actor in general. He's just a great guy overall. So, well, that was my commentary for Lego Batman Episode 3, The Bird, the Bat, and the Cat. I will see you guys in the next episode. Episode 4 should be coming out within the next month and a half, hopefully. I only have like half a scene filmed, so I'm not going to put a release date on it. I probably never will. Like, put release dates on my video. But, yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, going back to people with good Batman series, Akash Lego Productions, he has a really good Justice League series that heavily focuses on Batman, which his stuff is right here. And then over here's Jack Filmer. Then up here is Gregory Animations. He has another good series. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.